અબુધાબીમાં થયેલા હુમલામાં વધુ એક ભારતીયનું મોત. વિદેશ મંત્રાલયે નાગરિકોની સુરક્ષા અંગે આપી ખાતરી. ભારત સરકારના વિદેશ મંત્રાલયના અતિરિક્ત સચિવ વસીમ મહાજને અબુધાબીમાં થયેલા તાજેતરના હુમલા અંગે સત્તાવાર માહિતી આપતા જણાવ્યું હતું કે આ દુર્ઘટનામાં વધુ એક ભારતીય નાગરિકે પોતાનો જીવ ગુમાવ્યો છે. ગઈકાલે થયેલા હુમલામાં અન્ય એક ભારતીયને સામાન્ય ઇજાઓ પહોંચી હોવાના અહેવાલ છે, જે હાલ તબીબી દેખરેખ હેઠળ છે. વિદેશ મંત્રાલયના આંકડા મુજબ વર્તમાન સંઘર્ષની સ્થિતિમાં અત્યાર સુધીમાં કુલ 7 ભારતીય નાગરિકોના મૃત્યુ નિપજ્યા છે, જ્યારે એક વ્યક્તિ હજુ પણ ગુમ થયો હોવાનું જાણવા મળ્યું છે. અતિરિક્ત સચિવ વસીમ મહાજને પશ્ચિમ એશિયામાં પ્રવર્તતા અશાંત વાતાવરણ વચ્ચે ભારતીય સમુદાયની સુરક્ષા અંગે ઊંડી ચિંતા વ્યક્ત કરી છે. તેમણે ભારપૂર્વક જણાવ્યું છે કે ભારત સરકાર વિદેશમાં રહેતા પોતાના નાગરિકોની અવરજવર અને સુરક્ષિત સ્થળાંતર માટે તમામ સ્તરે સતત કામગીરી કરી રહી છે. અબુધાબી સ્થિત ભારતીય દૂતાવાસ સ્થાનિક સત્તાવાળાઓ સાથે સતત સંપર્કમાં છે, જેથી મૃતકોના પાર્થિવ દેહને ભારત લાવવાની અને ઈજાગ્રસ્તોને શ્રેષ્ઠ સારવાર મળે તેવી ખાતરી કરી શકાય.
The Ministry of External Affairs continues to closely monitor the developments in the Gulf and the West Asia region. The safety, security and welfare of the large Indian community in the region remains our highest priority. Our dedicated special control room remains operational to assist and support Indian nationals and their families. We remain in continuous touch with state governments and union territories to share information and coordinate our efforts. Our missions and posts across the region are functioning round the clock, operating 24/7 helplines, regularly issuing updated advisories and maintaining regular contact with a large number of Indian associations and organizations spread across the region. They also remain in close contact with the local governments. Our missions continue to proactively assist seafarers, stranded Indian nationals and short-term visitors for facilitation of visas, consular services and logistical support where required. We are according high priority to the welfare of Indian students in the Gulf countries. Government is making every effort to see that students' academic year is not impacted. Our missions have been in regular touch and are actively coordinating with the local authorities and the Indian schools in the region, as well as with CBSE, ICSE and Kerala boards. Grade 10 and 12 final exams in the region have been cancelled by CBSE and ICSE boards. The mode of declaration of results will be notified by the respective boards. Kerala board has announced that it has postponed the exams in the region and will review the position on April 6th. National Testing Agency is seized of the matter regarding the conduct of competitive exams, including JEE and NEET. Yesterday, NTA has issued an advisory on city of examination for the JEE Main 2026 candidates registered from Kuwait, Dubai and Bahrain. An update on the status of flights. Since February 28th, around 475,000 passengers have returned from the region to India. Airlines continue to operate limited non-scheduled flights based on operational and safety considerations from UAE to India. Around 80 flights are expected to operate today from UAE to various destinations in India. Flights are operating from various airports in Saudi Arabia and Oman to different destinations in India. With the Qatar airspace partially open, Qatar Airways is expected to operate around 10 flights to India today. Kuwait and Bahrain airspace remain closed. Jazeera Airways of Kuwait and Gulf Air of Bahrain have been operating flights from Dammam Airport of Saudi Arabia to various destinations in India. Due to flight restrictions and airspace closure, we continue to facilitate travel of Indian nationals from Iran through Armenia and Azerbaijan to India, from Israel through Jordan to India, from Iraq through Jordan and Saudi Arabia to India, and from Kuwait and Bahrain through Saudi Arabia to India. Yesterday, an Indian national unfortunately lost his life in an attack in Abu Dhabi. We express our deepest condolences to the family of the deceased. Our mission in Abu Dhabi is in touch with the family and is coordinating closely with the local authorities for the early return of his mortal remains to India. Another Indian national also sustained minor injuries and has been discharged from the hospital. 7 Indian nationals have unfortunately lost their lives and 1 is missing in various incidents. Our missions in Oman, Iraq and UAE are in regular touch with the concerned authorities regarding the missing Indian national and for the early repatriation of mortal remains of the other deceased Indian nationals.